Hi everybody. I wanted to take some videos before the next installation. We are going to have our spray foam installation happen in 2 days on Monday. So this is kind of a before and also a status update, so you can see the house is now painted. Carlos says this is just the first coat, because he will do another coat before we're really finished. But I like it. We have some trim. It's not a whole lot of traditional trim on the front, it's more on the back. But there's our front door. Here's my cleaned out flower beds. The guys took care of this. I think I said I was going to remove these trees, and they've done as good a job as they can. We're going to move that fence forward, so that was the purpose of removing those trees. Some debris we need to clean up. The dead portion of the yuccas were removed. I guess the guys are trying to save them, but if that becomes a project where I have to dig out all these needle sharp things, then I will do that. Possibly after we move in. Anyway, so yeah, that's the status on the outside. Well, the front yard. I still need to pull up this walkway. I've decided I don't like it. So we're getting ready for the spray foam. We have the ducts installed. We have our electric installed. Trying to get out of the way. They did go ahead and remove this portion of the fireplace that used to be there. And I'm just going to take a quick jog out to the porch. Also painted. You can see the trim color a little better here. Yard, pool still under construction. We made some changes to the shed. It's been painted, it has a window and a nice metal roof. Here's the back side of the house. Beautiful trim. I think we decided that we're not going to screen in the porch just yet. We're going to see what it is like without it, just to keep it a little more open, and also give the dogs kind of a free reign of that's pretty much the only part of the house where they're going to be like under the roof. So I kind of like the idea of giving them some place to hang out with us that isn't going to be impeded by a screen, because I will tell you, when we lived out in the country before, they jumped through every screen we put up, so hopefully we won't have to put up with that. Anyway, so the next time you'll see an update, it will have spray foam. We're getting the spray foam on here in the house, the whole roof, and then also out in the shed, so that it will be temperature controlled. And stay tuned. Hello everyone. So you're looking at my new front fence and gate. I think we installed it this direction so it's easier to get in from outside. And I thought I would just go ahead with the shed first, because after we got the spray foam installed, our crew went gangbusters, and there's no foam to show inside. There might be some in the bathrooms, but yeah, the sheetrock is already up. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's see what it looks like out here. They were going to put sheetrock out here, but I don't know if they got to it yet. Let us see. Uh-oh. Please hold. Well, that's a temporary lock of some sort. There is no sheetrock in there yet, but there's a spray foam. I guess I'll show you what's happening in the bathrooms. You can see the spray foam there, but also the sheetrock. And we've had the pool started getting some addition to it. I think you can see the blue tile at the top. That's new. We've had all of the previous surface chipped off and replastered with a rough coat, and then he's going to be coming in with a smooth coat that's a nice blue color that's called Tahoe blue. And you can see probably on the fences that there's some change to the boards. We've flipped some around. We're going to stain the whole thing so it'll look better, but essentially we were just trying to stabilize everything and make sure that there's no rotten things left. And then our next challenge is to dog proof it, because our dogs are good diggers and good jumpers, so it's going to be a challenge to see if we can get them all staying in this yard willingly. And that side of the fence looks totally new. It was falling down quite a bit, so it was probably not salvageable. But let me go through the front of the house. Oh, this tree that used to be there has been cut down, so I'm going to do some yard work in the coming days. Like I said, I'm going to move this walkway. We do still have some roses on this little bush. And we did take down those trees, and the fence has been changed. I'm not sure exactly what's happening here. I guess we'll see. I don't know. So, we have a new ceiling, new walls. That cupboard right there was a remnant from the previous house. I think we're going to put that out in the shed for some storage. But here's our little closet where we'll probably be keeping entertainment things like puzzles and games and movies and etc. in there. This is where our television will go. So this is our main living area. So here's the kitchen with new walls. We still don't have the island, because obviously that's all cabinetry, but it's going here essentially. And here's my pantry. Isn't that so exciting? Oh, good times. Good to have a pantry. So all of this is ready to go. Obviously a pile of stuff that we're using. We need to decide on our tile. So we have all of our samples in here. But this room didn't change at all. I just got some new sheetrock. This was going to be the AC housing, but we needed a bigger unit, so this is going to be a closet. That room stays the same. This bathroom, can you see it? I don't know if there's a bright enough light. Let's see. That's the spray foam. Nothing too exciting. But this room was one large room before, so now it is fully walled in, well, sheetrocked in, so you can see it's not a huge room, but I think it's going to serve its purpose for having that extra bedroom for an extra kid. And if the extra kid doesn't want to stay in this room, we may use it for something else, like, I don't know, a study, an office, a pool room, like a pool table. So this is our laundry room. And this is what we are calling the girls' bathroom. So this one is right next to Gabby's bedroom. And it's the one traditional bathtub in the house. And this is Gabby's room. Right next to the master bedroom, which is right here. So this is ours. This is the room that used to have the hot tub in it. We have converted it into being our bedroom. So it is got a little vaulted ceiling, not too high, but lots of light. And here's our bathroom. There will be a sink here. There will be a sink there. That's where the toilet will be. And this is the shower. And then my walk-in closet. Not my walk-in closet, our walk-in closet. I have to keep that in my mind. Here's another picture of the spray foam. It kind of looks like pudding. But you know, that's supposed to make everything cool and efficient, and it worked out. So there's our update for the day. I'm excited. I guess the next thing you'll see is a finished pool. And we may be able to use the pool before we can use the house. But if anyone has any pool pointers, I'm willing to hear them. It's getting exciting because it's actually moving forward. So I'll keep you all posted. Bye. So here is the first filling of our pool with the new plaster. Like I said, this is called Tahoe Blue, I think. I guess our water bill is going to be high this month. I don't know how that works. But it's just not getting filled up. So I'll let you know when it's swimmable.